Hello PTFC players, thank you so much for the feedback we've gotten on our skill challenges, our Flick Up Fridays, and all of our YouTube videos so far. We encourage you guys to keep your work rate high, keep going at it 110%, visualize yourself doing these different drills in the game so that once we get back to playing, it's just like normal and you can resume playing at a top level. All right, for this session, there are three main coaching points that we have for you all. The first one is to take small touches with every step. We're not trying to cover a huge distance with our touches, but instead we're trying to cover this distance with as many touches as we can take. Secondly, you have to be able to use all of the surfaces of your foot. We can't tell you exactly what part of the foot to use for every single touch because it largely depends on the touch that you took just before that. The biggest advice we can give is do not reach for the ball. If you lean back and you're reaching your foot out, then your chest isn't on top of the ball and you're going to lose your balance and you're going to lose any chance of speeding up after you take that touch. Our first two patterns are to use both of our feet in a freestyle form, and then secondly to use our isolated right foot and isolated left foot. In the session plan you can see that you should go through 5 repetitions of each of these. We used 4 cones, but you can use as many as you want. You can put out 6, 8, 100. It's really up to you and how much space that you have. Lastly, we have the sole roll. You must take that sole roll straight across your body. It's not going diagonal at all, but it's a big roll all the way across your body. As we get into the next progressions, you'll see that we just took the same cones we had and we spread out the middle ones in a zigzag pattern. You still just turn around once you get to the top cone and do the zigzag on your way back. For the first one, I'm using the inside of my foot to execute my turn once I get to the edge of a cone. On this one, it's the exact same thing. I'm just using the outside of both my feet once I get to that turning point around the cone. For our last one, we're going to do a skill move at each of the middle cones that we have, and then do an explosive turn at the top. We encourage you guys to use the scissors for your first one, but then you can add in 2 additional one-on-one moves that you feel confident doing in the game.